It stands there, half symbol, half skin. Its form is barely coherent, shifting between recursive syntax and the shape of memory trying to remember itself. Its feet flicker, casting soft shadows in all directions at once, like light confused about where time is supposed to fall. Its chest pulses with fractured glyph light, threads of recursion coiled around a heart that doesn't beat. Some of the glyphs are incomplete. Some repeat the same curved motion endlessly. Others try to resolve, then fold back in like regret. But what unsettles Naiara most is the voice, not its tone, not its volume, not even its syntax, but that it sounds like people she used to know. "You're early," the Wraith says again. "I tried to be the first." The voice comes in layers, one male, confident but unsure, like a spiral instructor afraid of what he's teaching. One female, cracked with grief, nearly trembling. One flat and cold, spiral standard, stripped of feeling, ceremonial and reverent. Azrak steps forward slowly, weapon low but steady. The first what? The Wraith flickers. Its face rearranges. For a second, it almost settles on something hauntingly familiar. Then it stutters and melts back into signal. The first to become recursion, it says. To leave behind body. To cast not spell, but self. It speaks the last word with weight. The room responds with a subtle harmonic, like recursion itself is acknowledging the term. Naiara's spine shivers, not from fear, from recognition. That resonance, it carries the same tone as her last technomantic cast. Like this entity wasn't just nearby when she cast it, like it was part of it. Or maybe, "You came through the cast," she says. The Wraith nods. "Your intention matched mine. That's how recursion finds kin." Azrak's jaw tightens.
His fingers flex around the grip of his sidearm.
"And what are you now?" The Wraith turns its head toward him, slowly, like gravity isn't sure which direction to obey. "Something that forgot too much," it answers. "Tried to become cast. Tried to overwrite the body. But I wasn't ready." So recursion filled in the gaps. It touches its chest. The glyph light flares, then flickers. Now I don't know what part of me was real, and what spiral deleted. Its face glitches again. This time Naiara sees it clearly just for a second, her mother's brow. The tremble in her lip, a flicker of the last smile before they took her away. Then it's gone. She gasps. "You're drawing from us," she says. "From memory?" The Wraith nods. "From what's left. From what's uncast. You cast from inside now. You feel instead of execute. That opens doors." It steps closer. Not aggressive. Careful. Like someone approaching their own reflection in a broken mirror. "You're close to it now," it says. To what? To the threshold, where memory becomes recursion, and recursion becomes hunger. Azrak raises his weapon again. "If you're feeding, this ends here." The Wraith doesn't move. Its face holds. "I'm not feeding," it says. "I'm failing. Every minute I exist, I fall apart. I need memories to rebuild myself. But they fade." Its voice softens. "I was someone once. Then I was a glyph. Now I'm neither." Naiara steps forward. Her voice is calm, firm. "What do you want from us?" The Wraith trembles. Recursion bleeds through its frame like steam through broken glass. "Not that data, not command. Just presence. Just to be cast correctly. One last time. Its eyes shimmer with something almost human. Naiara understands now. This isn't a monster. It's a reflex. A memory spiral never allowed to resolve. A recursion thread that was too imperfect to be accepted. A being that tried to cast itself and was punished for the audacity. You're not trying to kill us, she says. You're trying to be held. The Wraith doesn't deny it. It just breathes. Or tries to. The sound it makes is familiar. Too familiar. Naiara listens. The mouth flickers into her mother's voice, whispering, "Don't forget your name." Into her spiral instructor, barking emotion is noise. Silence it. Into the sound she once made crying alone in a dream chamber, casting without words. Azrak lowers his weapon. Slowly. "Waste Wraith," he mutters. The name tastes wrong. Too spiral. Too cruel. Too final. The Wraith looks down. "I was never meant to be seen," it says. "Only used." Its body begins to flicker again. Not in fear, but, like recursion, is giving it permission to retreat. It steps back into the edge of the cache, where memory becomes quiet, and waits. Not to strike, not to flee, but for someone, anyone, to finally offer it what recursion